All right, guys, welcome back. We are on 2 ads today, and I want you guys to check this out because it is an ad for a book. So she's promoting her own book. It's by Alison Maslan, and what she wants to do is try to convince you to buy her book. But there's 2 ads, and I was just wondering, which one do you think is the better one, and what do you think we could do to it to make it a little bit more convincing? Let's see here. Scale or Fail is the support system you need to build your team and move your vision forward so you can focus 100% on your truly crucial elements of growing. Damon John.
Scaling a business is not for the faint of heart. Playing it safe causes 34 million American business owners to avoid risk entirely and suffer from smallness.
Okay, so you have a little bit of a strap there, and then it goes to right to a stat. We'll see
I
why.
understand what you're feeling. No matter how hard you work, no matter what you sacrifice, you just can't seem to get to that elusive next level. That's because what got you here is not going to get you there. Scaling is not about working harder. It's not that one right strategy. It's the whole picture. It's you. It's your big, beautiful vision. It's your team. It's your drive. It's how you show up. It's time to take a leap off the trapeze so you can soar high in your business, but you're holding on too tightly and killing your growth. If you're truly ready to leap, it will not be easy. If you want easy, there's always your comfort zone.
It will not be easy.
Prepared to fly. You're well beyond the startup phase in your company. You've created a
So she goes with a kind of a different approach than most people.
Your tenacity, your spirit have gotten you here. But my gut tells me you were not put on this earth to play small and stay inside the box. There is something about the ability to direct your own fate, that drive for freedom, expression of creativity, building your legacy, that pushes your entrepreneurial buttons and that wild spirit. If you are fully ready to bust out, step into your power, own it as the leader and visionary that you are. It's time to get your arms around the method that will finally get you there. You are not meant to be small. You are meant to shine. If you are truly all in, then let the adventure begin.
All right, so what do you guys think about that? It was a little bit of an inspirational quote, and then she's going to have testimonials over here. The problem, I think, is she kind of made her entrepreneurship kind of seeming like you have to take this leap already, right? Yeah, and, you know, we could get some of these motivational talks from, like, Jim Rohn or something like that, but it kind of seems like, you know, you're in for a rough ride, and a lot of people like that rough ride. So let's just let's watch this one, and then we're going to break down both of them.
I have built 10 companies over the last 35 years. I've
This is
worked
good
with
stat.
literally thousands of business owners.
This is a good stat.
Personally, I've
See how it
been
goes.
in the trenches. I've been in the place where you're putting out fires and you're trying so hard to get over this wall with your business to get to that next level, and it just feels like you're banging your head against the wall. You're banging your head against the wall, right? In fact, in my first business many years ago, we actually grew really fast. It was a full-service advertising and PR firm, and I had clients like Ben & Jerry's and Supercuts and Charlotte Russe. And, you know, I was building this business flying by the seat of my
credibility right there?
pants. I didn't really know how to scale. I really didn't know how to put logistics down or how to delegate. And I ended up completely burning out and imploding, even though I was making good money. And the thing is that I knew I didn't want to live this way. I thought, God, life is too precious to be working 24/7 and to have lost the passion and the heart in my business. And I share this story with you, I share my journey with you because I'm hoping that you can avoid those pitfalls, or else relate and say, yeah, I get it, and I don't want to be there anymore. So fast forward, and 9 more businesses later, I've built an amazing blueprint to scale companies.
There it is.
I've had a lot of success, and
what is this blueprint?
Is that you can have a really successful company and you can have a wonderful life at the same time. And so that's what my brand new book is about. It's called Scale or Fail: How to Build Your Dream Team, Explode Your Growth, and Let Your Business Soar. I teach my Scale It method, and so that you can really take that leap from entrepreneur to enterprise. And it covers the acronym for SCALE, which is strategic vision, cash flow, alliance of the team, leadership, and execution. All of the components that you need to have a thriving business, a sustainable business, and one that can really stand the test of time, and that you can have a flourishing life. And so I really am excited for you to get this book. It's been endorsed by Barbara Corcoran, by Damon
And then
Thomas,
there's your testimonials.
other amazing business owners out there. I'm super proud
Like that
of
they
it,
put a little-
and I really just want you to have this opportunity to transform your life, get your message out into the world, impact as many people as you possibly can, and really have fun along the way. So go grab Scale or Fail and let me hear about it. I want to hear how it's impacted you. And
Yeah, okay, so basically that second one, I think, in my personal opinion, was a lot better. It's got its points down. The first one was a little bit like a inspirational message, but this one had like locked down, that you got a lot of the things that you would want to hear. And she helped all these businesses. Her first business went like this, but there was problems. The problems were that she grew too fast, right? And she didn't know how to scale, right? But the lucky thing is she actually had a really good business in her first business, right? So she had Ben & Jerry clients and had all these people. She just didn't know how to scale, and that is a problem with a lot of people. The main concern that I have is the big idea, right? She said that you could scale while having a wonderful life, or is the book more about scaling your business? If she directed more into one or the other, then I think you would have a pretty good pain point that you could just hammer on. So like she said here, right, she had her first business, and she had all these huge clients, but then she ran into a problem, right? A lot of people, they don't have that luxury of having these really good clients. So when they're reading this book, they're like, okay, so I already need a business, or I already need this. And the first one, she was talking about, like she had that first stat, right? That 34 million businesses play it the safe way, right? So you need to take this leap of faith, right? And that's more of like something like Gary Vee, like saying, but is it going to help you take the leap of faith, or is it going to help you? That's what I'm a little bit more confused about in this book. It's going to help you take this leap, or is it going to help you build a wonderful life and build a business at the same time, or is it going to just help you scale? So she's got all the different things locked up in here. What I would recommend is just going with a method that's in this book, right? So after my first business, I was stuck. I had 3 or 4 clients. I'm not gonna one of them was Ben & Jerry, right? But I didn't know what to do with it. I actually it actually locked me up because I was so busy working, right? I didn't have any systems in place. And there's one system that I wish I had when first starting my business. One system that I figured out building the 9 or 10 other businesses in my under my belt. Right, this is the system that helped me get into the groove. And this system, when I was first scaling, would have taken off 10x, 30x if I just knew and I implemented it right here before it. I'm going to go over this system with you, and I want you to buy this book before you start anything with your business, because if you don't have these systems in place, you are designed to fail, right? And you're not going to scale. So that, I think, in a way, it gives more of a point to the system than less of a, confused outlet of what you want. And then you could also go with having this system in place doesn't mean you have to micromanage everything. You could literally, your business will feel flowy and better. That way you could live that wonderful life. You don't have to sacrifice. Business doesn't have to be so sacrificial, right? And that's really what a lot of what's going through a lot of people's heads. So, I was just a little bit confused about these 2 ads. If you were watching and you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if you have if you wonder if what can make this better, let me know. I want to know right here in the comment box below. So that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.